egotistical, full of myself, big head, too big for my britches, and I always get called, "You're a narcissist." I've been called everything there is, and it's funny to me. You know, some people think that, and that's fine. Some people, you know, don't. Whatever. It doesn't really bother me. At the end of the day, I'm living my life, and honestly, at the end of the day, since my life is on YouTube, I have broken it down to two types of people that follow my channel. And there's the people that support me, and there's the people that wish they could be me and have my life. And I say that not in a egotistical way or whatever you guys want to say. I don't know. Or some people. Not most of you are awesome. Some of you guys just trash talkers. If you support me, you'll pretty much watch anything that I post. And I don't say that as far as just like, whatever I post, you guys watch. It's not that. I'm the same way with other channels. If I like someone, I will watch whatever they post. And I am watching because I like them as a person, not because I'm just like, oh, I like homesteading, or oh, I like cars, or I like Jeeps, or I like whatever. It's not that. I can't watch something if I don't like the person. So once I start watching a person, I really like them. I mean, you can literally like paint and sit there and watch paint dry, and I would watch. And I know some of you guys are like that, because some of my videos are probably worse than paint drying, and you still watch. So there's that. And then on the other side of it, it's people that want to be me. They want to be my life. I used to be the same way. I'd watch other people and I'd be like, man, how do I get to that point where I can live off-grid, or I can live in a tiny house? I always watched off-grid stuff, and I was like, just if I could do that, you know, if. And then finally one day I was just like, not if, I'm gonna do it. And so, you know, you watch because you want the lifestyle that I have. Maybe not every detail of it, but you want to live off-grid, you want to live in a tiny house, you want to live debt-free, you want to just do whatever. I don't know why someone would want this lifestyle, but they're clearly watching for those reasons. And the haters fall into that second one of they want to be you, they want to live your lifestyle. And I deal with it every day, every single day. People are like, I hate you, you're so full of yourself, you know, blah, blah, blah. Like, all they do is just talk trash. And I'm like, then why do you watch? Why do you watch every video? Oh, yeah, because you want to be me. You want to be in my shoes, whether that to have some type of following on social media, or to live off-grid, or to own a Jeep, or whatever it may be. You're watching for a reason. I've never watched a video of somebody who's like, this guy's a freaking idiot, I can't stand him, let me tune in tomorrow, watch him again. I don't do that, so I don't understand it. But I also think my mind works completely different than most people, as you guys can figure that out, and I'm not wired the same. And I don't know, it's just always funny that, and this has happened a lot over the last year, people that support me, as soon as they find a reason not to support me, they come in with this huge, like, comment, and they're just like, you've always been a piece of junk, and good thing your ex left you, now I know why, she should have left you a long time ago, you're a loser. And it's like, if you thought all that was true, why did you watch for so long? And the best excuse I ever get from these people is, it's entertaining to watch your life, it's a train wreck. And it's like, dude, I freaking hate the Kardashians, and I think their life's a train wreck, but I don't watch them every day because I think they're stupid. And so I just don't watch them. So the thing that it proves to me is those people hate their lives so much, they're willing to watch someone else live the life they want and then talk trash to them because they're not doing that lifestyle good enough, or as good as they thought that it should be done. But in reality is, these people are in motion. The haters aren't. The haters, the only motion they got is this. Their fingers and mouths are running, and that's pretty much it. And other than that, whether I'm building my tiny house fast or slow or whatever, I'm miles ahead because I'm in motion. I'm doing it. I didn't make an excuse why I couldn't be here. I got here, and I had a really rough year. I kept moving. It was slow. Sometimes even move backwards. But then you move forward. Every day is not a victory. And sometimes people have slumps that they're in. And I don't care who you are. Every single person has been through a slump. And mine just happened to be broadcast all over the internet. But at the end of the day, I am miles and miles and miles ahead of any hater that, you know, says any amount of negativity towards me, because again, there's only 2 people that watch YouTube channels. You either like them or you want to be them. You want their lifestyle. And I don't know, it's just always funny too. And then people will be like, you know what, you should just get a real job. And it's like, look, I'm not talking financial stuff here, but I guarantee you I make more money than every single person that's ever told me to get a real job. I guarantee it. And if I did a video, this is the funniest thing to me. Someone can support me and support me and support me. And if they found out how much money I made, and it was more than what they thought I should get paid, they would quit watching. They would just completely quit watching. They'd unsubscribe. They would just want nothing to do with me. Now, whether they think I shouldn't make $1,000 a month, or they, you know, are like, you know what, Jason, you make $50,000 a month? That's stupid. You don't deserve it. I'm never watching you again. I don't make $50,000 a month. But if it were something crazy, if they knew how much money I made, the crazy thing is they would quit supporting me. So that lets me know they're not here for me. They're here because they want my lifestyle. And for some weird reason, people think because I live off-grid, I should be broke. I'm not broke. I've made a very good financial decision in my life to live the way I do, where I have no bills. I have no mortgage, no rent. The taxes on this place is like $18 a year. And, you know, I have no electric bill, no water bill, no car payments. This Jeep was paid in cash. I paid my truck off. My insurance is low. I have insurance and cell phone, and that's pretty much the only bills I got. I have a credit card. I never use it. I probably should kind of build my credit up, but I don't use that. I only buy stuff if I have the money to buy it, and if I don't have the money to buy it, I'll save and get it. And so, I don't know, it's just kind of funny that it's perspective. And, you know, a lot of people say too, Jason, you're a beep. You know, no wonder your wife left you. And it's like, you know, you don't know if she left me or I left her. You know, there's 3 sides to every story. You've heard mine, you've heard hers, and then there's the truth. And, you know, if you thought I was such a bad guy and all this stuff, then why did you support us for so long? And I think that's the funny thing. And that's the only other thing a hater can say is, you know, you're a loser, you've always been a loser, or, you know, no wonder your wife left you, you know, she should have left you a long time ago. It's like, those things don't hurt me. It's entertaining. I can almost call the shots, like, instantly. Every time someone doesn't like me, I can call the shot, and I guarantee they'll do exactly what the last person did, and the last person did, and the last person did, because it's a trait. It's a trait that losers have, and I'm a winner and you're a loser. And the reason I think that and know that is because I'm in motion and you're not. And it's the same thing for anyone out there. And this isn't just me. Anyone out there that's trying, no matter what you're doing, if you're trying, you're a winner. But if you're not trying at all and all you're doing is talking trash about other people, you're a freaking loser. And at the end of the day, the losers will always be losers, and they don't like the fact that there's winners. And that's why we ended up having the whole participation trophy generation, and we see how that's going. This world has gotten so weak. It's crazy. You know, I love the generation of people that went through World War II. I am a huge World War II history buff. I love it, and it's because back then, men were men and women were women, and people didn't get offended about things. They did what had to be done, and that was pretty much it. They didn't have, you know, these social media platforms and all this stuff for losers to talk trash to winners, because guaranteed, no matter what, not one person on the internet that has talked trash to me would say it to my face, because I've made it pretty easy to kind of figure out where I'm at. And I've even told people before, they're like, you know, oh, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, well, we're having a meetup May 22nd. I'm not trying to fight you there or anything of that nature. Don't get me wrong. But if you don't like me, come meet me. Come meet me in person. I guarantee you it's not who you think. Like, your perspective of it. Meet me in person. I dare you to come out and meet me in person. Don't even tell me who you are. Don't come up talk trash. Just come talk to me, and I guarantee you you're going to leave thinking, dang, that is not the guy I thought he was, if you don't like me. And I guarantee you, you could, if you see me out in public and you don't like me, just come up and say hi to me. And I guarantee you, you're going to leave that situation thinking differently. You know, I'm not saying everyone in the world should like me or anything, but you have this perspective of what you think my life is, and you have this perspective of what you think my relationship was, the way things were handled, like all this stuff. I've been posting like once a week, and you get 30 minutes out of a whole week of my life, which is nothing. And it's crazy that people will judge you on that little bit of time and tell you your entire life's wrong and all this stuff. But what it boils down to is those are losers saying that. Losers. And losers will never bring down winners. They might stop them for a second, but they'll never bring them down, because winners stay in motion. And because of that, I get called all the time egotistical, you know, big-headed, too big for my britches, a narcissist, like all this stuff. Like, it's all about you, Jason, all about you, like all this stuff. That's fine. I really don't care what people think. At the end of the day, my saying is, forget people, become a savage. And I know that's funny, and it sounds funny or whatever, but it's the truth. If you want something, screw what they say, screw what they think, be a savage and go get it. Who's gonna stop you? No one's gonna stop a freaking savage from going and getting what they want. Not one person. And all I gotta do, really and truly, turn the comments off. Boom, haters are done. They have nothing to say. I'm not gonna turn the comments off because I do like the good comments, but and yes, I do block them, you know, as much as I can. But if you want something, go get it. Who cares what people think? Who cares what people say? Who cares what their opinion is or anything like that? Everyone has their moments of weakness, but that doesn't mean you're a weak person. It just means you have a moment, and then you just go with it. And people always confuse confidence with cocky. And people are always like, oh, you're so cocky, you're full of yourself, blah, blah, blah. It's like, no, I'm just confident. I know who I am. I know what I can do. And as far as YouTube goes, I barely scratched the surface. You know, some people were complaining, Jason, you're not the same person you were when I first started watching you. Good. I don't want to be the same person. I'm just going to always evolve. And it's just like friends that I've had in the past and anything else. When you evolve, you leave people behind, and that's going to be some of you guys, the ones that complain and stuff like that. If you're weak, you're going to be left behind, and you know, if you're strong, we're going to keep going. Every day, you know, the circle stays small, but people change, and it's just the way it is. I can't deal with fake people. I can't deal with pretending to be a certain way or anything of that nature. I just am who I am, and I put it out there. And if that makes me egotistical, I really don't care. If that makes me full of myself, I really don't care. If that makes me a narcissist because I go for my dreams and I really don't care what anyone else thinks, I really don't care. And I thought it was kind of funny in my last, well, 2 videos ago, I said, you know what dating's like? Stapling your testicles to your leg. This lady literally commented and said, I am unsubscribing and, you know, not watching anymore because you said testicles. How weak of a person can you be? And these videos lately, I'm actually like 100% truly enjoying them. They're funny. I'm actually editing Coffee the Crockers a little bit, you know, doing stuff like that, and I'm having fun with it, and I'm being myself. I am being myself, and I'm not holding back or anything. So some of the weak people that can't handle it, feel free to unsubscribe and not watch and stuff. It doesn't bother me. I would rather have a smaller number of good, loyal, strong people than a huge number of weak people. And that's why they always say, you know, sheep, you know, they travel in packs. a lion's going to come in by themselves, or one or two of them, and they know they're strong enough and they could get the job done. So I don't know, at the end of the day, I'm cocky, I'm egotistical, my head's big, I'm a narcissist, I don't care about anyone else, I'm a savage, I don't care what you guys call me. At the end of the day, I'm just living my life, and there's a reason why I got to this point, and there's a reason why the people that say those things are at the point where they're at. And so it really doesn't bother me, and if I need to make it to the top by myself, I'll make it to the top by myself. If I'm going to make it to the top with a group of people that are supportive, I'm going to make it to the top with those supportive people. But what I do know is the losers, the haters, the trolls, and all of them, they're going to stay down here. They're going to stay stagnant because they don't move. Everyone else in motion, they're just going to keep going and going and going. And so, I don't know, that's just kind of like a quick rundown of the way I see things in my head. And every day I've been losing subscribers on the Crockers, and I kind of just laugh about it because I gained some back, but I'm ready to cull the weak, just like you would, you know, farm life or anything else. The weak die off and the strong keep moving. So if someone doesn't like my attitude or anything of that nature, or personality, or don't get my humor, hey, there's other people out there that you can watch on your level. But my level is going to keep going up, and it's just the way it is. If you're weak, you're getting cut. And I know that sounds cocky and all that stuff, but I just don't have time for weak people. I just don't. That's why, you know, I hang out with who I hang out with and cut who I cut. And for a good minute, I let y'all win. I let the haters win. They got me. They saw a weakness. They saw a weak point. And now, oh, I'm gonna tear it up, and I'm gonna take this to a new level. And I'm here to build a future for myself, and I'm not gonna let anyone get in the way of that. So it just kind of is what it is. But I just figured I would address some of the concerns that some of these people are bringing up. But if you're a hater, I appreciate you. Even though you don't subscribe, you still watch, and then you create another fake account to watch some more and comment some more. So I truly appreciate you guys. Y'all are 100% fuel to the fire of anyone that's a winner. And in life, it doesn't matter. You can go 100 years from now, there will always be losers and there will always be winners, and you just have to figure out which side you want to be on. And for me, I'm going to be a winner, and I'm going to be a savage, and I'm going to get what I want. And yeah, it just is what it is. Whether I lose people on social media or not, it doesn't bother me, because at the end of the day, it's my life. And I don't know, if you look around, there's no one here, it's just me. So at the end of the day, the only opinion I really have to worry about is my own. And if you're not strong enough to handle that, then this channel probably isn't for you. So I don't know, it's time to tear some stuff up. So see you in the next one.